what is up? Welcome back to Lumos, and today we're going to be talking about the stuff that you did not know about Wizards Unite. So I already made a bunch of these. This is like the third version of this video. I will just link it down below or in the eye right there. So first tip is a cautionary tip because it's about professions. Now, as you guys know, level 6 you would choose your profession, but you can also switch to another profession. That's great and all, but my tip is that you should focus on building your main profession first. Maybe fill out the skill tree a little bit, because getting a bunch of scrolls, getting a bunch of spell books, the red books, and getting restricted books, it's going to be very hard. And if you spread those resources out between two professions, you're going to have a really bad time. So my tip is that build out your main profession first before you do a second profession, if that's what you want to do. Next step is about fortresses. If you guys don't know yet, fortresses, they are the best way to grind for XP in Wizards Unite. I already made a video about that a while back too. I'll just link it again in the eye right there. So if you can one hit or two hit foes with fortresses with a Barufio egg on, you're going to have tons of XP. So let me do a sample size for you. So you can do 40 wizarding challenges with just one Barufio elixir, and that would net you up to 20,000 XP. Do that if you need a bunch of XP, but you're going to need a bunch of Barufios and a bunch of rune stones, because 40 wizarding challenges is a lot. So you're going to have to buy a bunch of those bag of rune stones if you want to do this. And in addition to what I just said earlier, if you want to grind for XP, the second best way to do that is to return a bunch of foundables. I know it's going to be a bit repetitive, it's going to be very mundane, but all of the foundables that you return is going to be a little bit of XP. And if you do that with a Barufio on, yeah, it's going to give a good chunk of XP to your level. And you should also do that because if you guys didn't know, or if you guys did not notice, sometimes returning a foundable, it's going to give you a rare reward. Sometimes you can get a gold coin, maybe an Stimula potion, maybe even a dark detector, or in some cases, and very rarely, you can get a silver key out of returning foundables. So if I were you, I would return every foundable that I would find. You're just going to have to use a bunch of spell energy. Alright, so next tip is this. You can actually go out of the fortress range and you can still battle it. So let me just demonstrate to you right now. So I'm going to choose Ruins Chamber 3 with a level 3 runestone. Yeah, I think that's nice. I do have to wait for the battle to start though, and then I can move out of range. There we go. You can only move out of range when the battle has started. So I'm not gonna battle this one. I'm gonna wait until I've moved out well beyond the range of the fortress, so I can demonstrate this tip to you properly. I think I'm done. I think I'm well beyond the fortress range, and that's when I will start battling it. Oh, I forgot to put on a hands. So as you can see, I can still play. I'm well out of the fortress range, but I'm still playing. I can still battle the fortress. So if you're ever in a moving vehicle, or you're out of time, you don't have much time, just wait until the fortress battle starts, and then you can move out of range. Because with inns, you have to be in range for you to interact with them, but apparently you don't have that kind of rule in fortresses. And there we go, fortress battle done, and I'm out of the fortress range. That's cool, right? Ooh, Tom Riddle Sr.'s gravestone. Awesome. And then you will get this. You are leaving the fortress area. Return to continue the wizarding challenge. And that's okay because I'm already done. So if ever you are low on HP in fortress battles, don't be afraid to get knocked out because you can actually use that to your advantage. You would have to wait 30 seconds first, but after that, your HP bar is going to be full again. That's awesome if you need a bunch of potions and you don't have them. The only downside is you lose 30 seconds for this fortress battle. So yeah, if ever you're low on HP, use it to your advantage, especially if you still have the time, because as you can see, I can now battle again and I get a full bar of HP left. Awesome, right? And lastly, I have this tip about portkeys. There are two versions of portkeys. So right now I'm going to show you, this is a normal version of the portkey, AR version of the portkey, where you have to scan your ground and you have to tap to place your portkey. That's the first true version. But there's actually a second version of the AR portkey. All you have to do is turn off your AR plus, turn on trace auto align. When you go back to the portkeys, use the portkey. It just does this. You can't move it around. It's just pinned to one location. And you don't have to move in physically anymore. All you have to do is to do it in 360-degree AR. It's still in AR mode, but it's better, especially if you're in a moving vehicle or maybe you want to be discreet. Yeah, this is a very, very good tip. I use this a lot because I open portkeys in a moving vehicle during my commute. And there we go. You can turn off your AR in portkeys. And that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I informed you. I hope I said something that you didn't know about. So yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.